Manon's most effective anti-air at most ranges is probably Crouch Heavy Punch. It's a bit narrow, but it's quite tall with a recessed hurtbox, and you can beat most jumping attacks, including jumps from relatively close to you. There's a target combo with the second Crouch Hard Punch. It won't always work, but it's pretty harmless to attempt it, and it adds on a nice chunk of damage. For an anti-air with more range, her quarter circle forward up kick seems to have a recessed hurtbox and will reliably beat air attacks. But it won't work from close range, and even the strongest version, medium, does less damage than her Crouch Hard Punch TC. EX works the same way, but leaves you with enough time to juggle. If you just want something reliable, it's fine to end in her medium spin kick. You can alternatively go to level 1 or level 2 for even more damage. More importantly, you can juggle into her hit grab, which gives you a very precious medal. By level 5, juggling to hit grab does as much damage as a juggle to super 1, even though it's meterless. Back medium kick also works as an anti-air, though the range can be picky. If you do the delayed TC from it, you can cancel to light hit grab and pick up a medal. If you're cornered, you'll want to anti-air with their down towards hard kick command normal. It won't work if they jump from very close, but the effective range is surprisingly big, and it tosses the opponent behind you into the corner. Manon's hit grab is immune to fireballs during the spin. The hit grab can outright punish fireballs, but you've got to do it pretty far out to be able to react and resolve the startup, yet close enough for the hit grab to connect. So the difficulty depends on how far away you are, how fast the fireball is, and what strength of the hit grab you're using. EX hit grab seems to be fireball invincible frame 1, so that one is easiest to use. If you're too far out, the hit grab kick ender can potentially be used to pick up a punish, and you get a juggle out of that. Level 2 super works as a fireball punish from a bit over half screen. Level 1 and level 3 don't really work at all. All three of Manon's supers are invincible to hits and throws. They're all decently fast, with their level 1 being the slowest at 10 frames. None are fast enough to beat safe jumps. She seems to have no other hit or throw invincibility anywhere. None of Manon's meterless special moves are safe per se. In fact, most of them have massive punish windows. But her spin into kick is only -5 on block with enormous pushback, so that one is usually going to go unpunished. Do you know that the EX version has more recovery and is actually -12 on block? Her heavy spin kick, the overhead, is -9 on block, but with the pushback it's usually pretty hard to punish if spaced. You probably only need to worry about particular reversal supers. The EX version is a bit more reactable, but it's only -3 on block, totally safe. Manon actually has some alarmingly good buttons with nice reach. Stand medium punch advances, so you're left at almost exactly the same range after the opponent blocks it. Medium kick is a surprisingly good counter poke, which you can cancel into big conversions. Crouch medium punch and crouch medium kick are also nice buttons with decent reach. Same for stand hard punch. They're massively unsafe on block, but her light and medium spin kicks have alarming range, making them surprisingly good for picking up whiff punishes. Hard kick is her longest range poke, and considering the range, the startup is quite decent. If you get a whiff punish with it, it reels the opponent, giving you a combo. Manon's best route for damage is just back hard punch right into a cancel. She has no link switch out damage that on normal connect. As for cancels, your best one is probably medium hit grab. Not only does it do more damage than any of her other cancels, it gives you a medal, which powers up future command grabs or hit grabs. This is the kind of combo you might do after a jump normal or a drive impact crumple. The medals power up the command grab faster than they power up the hit grab. By 3 medals, it already does more damage to do command grab than any kind of meterless combo. You might still prefer to use the hit grab combos because they leave you closer. If you want to spend a little bar, EX up kick is a nice cancel. From there you get a juggle to medium spin kick, or alternatively level 1 or level 2 super. Of course you can just cancel back hard punch to super right away if you're burned out, or if you simply want to preserve your drive meter. Your drive combo is a bit more expensive, but I think it's probably worth the extra cost. After drive rush you can do low medium punch to back heavy punch to hit grab. The damage is higher than her EX combos, and also picks up a medal, which makes it a very attractive route. Naturally you can spend more, or mix and match resources here. If you ever have time to start a combo with EX hit grab to kick, it gives you a juggle to back hard punch, heavy up kick, light hit grab. It sounds rare, but it actually works after DI crumple at least. All of Manon's special move cancel routes to level 3 do abysmal damage, so you're better off canceling straight into it from a normal to minimize scaling. If that's too hard, cancel from hit grab in shorter combos. Or from heavy upkick in longer combos. Manon's combos don't seem to change much in the corner. The main difference is you can get a couple EX upkicks in a row, which gives her some neat conversions. After a wall splat, back hard punch to medium hit grab still seems to be the way. Good damage plus a medal. If you really want a bit more damage, you can stick an EX upkick in there too, but it doesn't really seem worth it to me. Manon can freely chain all her light normals except stand light kick. Her stand light punch combos to her light and medium spin kick cancels. Light spin kick looks the best for Oki, but medium has more damage and more corner carry. You can alternatively cancel to any version of upkick. Medium does the most damage actually. But if you want to land level 3, you've got to do it from heavy since that's the only version where the first hit doesn't knock down. Of course, it does more damage to simply cancel into level 3 raw. Your lights also go to EX upkick, which then juggles to, as usual, light or medium spin kick, level 1 or level 2. If you drive rush cancel, you can do stand light punch to back hard punch, which then gives you a hit grab and a medal, often worth the investment I think. Manon has a few target combos which can be raw confirmed. Both medium punch to medium kick and hard punch to hard punch give enough time on the first hit to react and complete the TC. Both TCs leave you point blank and plus on hit, giving you a nice mix up. But both are unsafe on block, so be careful. Manon has almost no normals she can link out of, typical for a grappler actually. The only one is Crutch Medium Punch, which only links to light normals on normal hit. Your typical ender might be stand light kick to medium up kick. Or if you're point blank, stand light punch to medium spin kick. Manon's EX spin kick, the overhead, is +6 on normal connect, again giving her a link to stand light kick. However, on crouching connect it's +7, and Manon can link medium punch. On counter hit, Manon gets stand medium punch to crouch light punch. Low medium punch to back hard punch. Heavy spin kick overhead to stand light kick. And EX spin kick overhead to back hard punch. Against most unsafe attacks, Manon's meterless route doesn't seem to change much. Low medium punch, back hard punch, medium hit grab. If you've got some bar to spend, it's quite rewarding. Punish counter back hard punch to EX hit grab kick gives you a launch, and you can then pick up, among other things, another back hard punch. Hard kick seems like it'd be a strong punish starter, but it leaves you too far away to pick up back hard punch, which severely limits it. You can do hard kick to the hard punch TC, or hard kick to hard punch, then cancel to any super, which is quite strong. Manon's crouch medium punch goes quite far. She can pick up a combo to light hit grab on punish counter. If you're punishing a sweep or something, a cancel to EX overhead is fantastic. The opponent will be crouching, giving you an extension. If Manon needs to punish something quickly, stand light punch is usually good enough. It links to back heavy punch on punish counter. If you're too far for that, you can get a link to crouch medium punch at just about any range. Manon's heavy command grab is 5 frames and can pick up many quick punishes, and it gets a sizable damage increase from punish counter, not to mention a medal. Any medium or heavy normal that Manon cancels to drive rush goes to low medium punch, then back heavy punch. She doesn't really seem to have a route better than that. From raw drive rush, crouch medium kick is +6, and Manon can link light kick. Drive rush medium punch is also +6. And drive rush back hard punch is +7. Naturally, most drive rush normals on block make fantastic take setups. Manon has no overhead she can do out of drive rush, but she actually does have an overhead she can do into drive rush, the second hit of her back medium kick TC. Drive rush makes it safe on block and gives you conversions on hit. If Manon connects with an air-to-air jump medium punch, she gets various struggles on the ground. And here's a sample conversion from Midair drive impact crumple. Manon has the pretty ridiculous situation that her stay medium punch has effectively no pushback and is +3 on burned out opponents. This means if they have no super, she can push medium punch endlessly against them and slowly get them into the corner. On any successful medium punch, she can theoretically confirm the TC. And once she's got them in the corner, she's got a very nice mix-up into an unblockable drive impact for the dizzy. The fastest possible reversal normals, 4 framers, will only trade, and since it's a light trading with a medium, Manon is actually at frame advantage and can situationally even combo the trade. Aside from all that, her EX overhead becomes +1 on block. Her level 3 does no chip at all. Level 2 does some chip, but has a big window after the first 2 hits. If you want to close out a game with chip, then EX upkick to level 2 is best, but only does about 1000 total, so her chip out options aren't great. On burnout opponents, her medium punch TC is only -1 on block. It still sacrifices your turn, so I don't recommend just doing it willy-nilly, but it is novel that it's safe. Manon's only knockdown that offers genuine Okizeme against back roll is light spin kick. For that reason, you might prefer that ender to her stuff that gives medals or corner carry. Every other knockdown she has requires drive rush to continue the pressure, which opens you up to reversals. After command grab, her drive rush lets her get in time to beat reversal 4-frame normals. From there, you're technically still in range for a mix-up. That's all I've got. Please leave in the comments, for me and others, anything I might have missed.